Do you want to tell the people how you peed in the U-Haul and Mummy had to clean it? Hey, it's Mads, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? I am not in my house. I am in my house, but I am in my new house. Jordan and I have spent the last 48 hours moving from Victoria to the Thompson-Nicola Valley to my grandma's house, which is now our house. And it has been a wild ride and a really trying last 48 hours, but we've accomplished it. Him and I and the 4 cats are here, and honestly, I couldn't have done it without him, so big shout out to Jordan. And also, I'm so sorry this video is late. This was a hard move, so I'm so sorry, you guys. But I'm here to recap the last 48 hours. Before I do that, I do want to let you guys know that I have officially launched the vlog channel. There is the moving vlog that will be live for this exact period of time, but more like BTS vibes, that will be live on my vlog channel, which is heyhimads vlogs. So I will link it down below, and I'll put the video there for you as well if you want to see more BTS. I'll put that there. But let's hop into this video because the last 48 hours have been crazy. As you guys know, I've spent the last week and a little bit undoing all of my renter upgrades, switching out all of my fixtures that I replaced and everything like that. So once that was done, I could really, that took the bulk of the time, and we were really in a time crunch to leave. So we really had to be out there and in my grandma's house within 48 hours. So I got up super early and I started on the things that I knew would take me the longest, which was the paint on the bottom cupboards from the kitchen. The paint had been peeled off by my peel and stick, and I knew it would need a couple of coats to match the white of the rest of it. So I got a nice good even coat on there first thing in the morning. And then I was able to move on to the next task that I knew needed to dry, which was patching all the holes. We had a couple of things still left on the wall, so my day started by taking those things down and using this drywall putty to fill in all those holes that we had made. Any of the art or the TVs, the mounted computer screen that we had in the living room, and then of course all my art that was on the walls and everything like that. And so all of that needed to come down and that needed to dry. I knew it would need a few layers in places, so I wanted to get that on the walls as soon as possible. And from this point was really the marathon of packing and moving things down to the U-Haul. Funny story, we actually had to go pick up this U-Haul in Nanaimo when we were living in Victoria. So that's about 2.5-ish hours away that we had to go pick up this U-Haul, and that was a whole adventure. That's all on the vlog. that pickup process. So if you want to see that, go there. But we had to add this extra trip to our move out plans, which put us under even more of a time crunch. Once we had picked that up, we knew we had to pack it as quickly as possible, and we stayed up until about 11 p.m. this night to get as much as we could in there because we knew that we didn't have much time the next day. Our ferry was at 11 a.m. So when I told Jordan I need a good rest and I need to sleep so we can wake up and deep clean this apartment and leave, we called it quits around 11 p.m. It was getting dark, we were exhausted, and really there wasn't much more that had to go downstairs, so we called it. Shoulder, everything we feel will go We got a good night's sleep and woke up really early again the next day to start deep cleaning out the fridge, cleaning out the oven, deep cleaning the floors and the baseboards, and getting essentially the last little bits out before we hopped in the U-Haul with the cats, secured them, and headed to the ferry. If you didn't know, we were living on Vancouver Island for the last 6-ish years with a quick stint in Vancouver in that time. We loved the island. It's a place that we found so much peace and so much healing and ability to like grow in our 20s. It was really an amazing, wonderful place to be. If you ever get the chance to visit, please go where the chance to stay. Please go. I will miss it in my heart, but I have a feeling I'll be back, so I'm not too sad about it. I love it there so much. But the thing about Vancouver Island is you have to get on a ferry. So we got to the ferry, we got everybody settled, and we started our almost 2-hour trip across the water. It was about an hour and a half, this sailing. We got there pretty quickly, and once we landed in Vancouver, it was time to road trip it. Jordan and I have done this trip many, many times. And let me tell you, driving to the Thompson-Nicola Valley is stunning. Driving through these mountain regions and coming in through the valley is just so beautiful. I'll never get sick of these views, the trees and the mountains, and then opening up through the valley. It's just absolutely beautiful. And after that long drive, we needed to unpack the U-Haul to take it back. So we did that as fast as we could, and we got everything in the house and returned the U-Haul. And now we're here. And let me tell you, friends, I'm happy to be here. We are settling and things are looking good. We have odds and ends that need to put away, but my grandma's lived in this house since she was 17, so the house is very established. This is the easiest part of the move. We literally didn't have to unpack anything to eat dinner and have a coffee, so this end was stress-free. So all the stress at the beginning kind of is gone, and we are settling here, and I have so many fun videos planned for you guys and me and my grandma. It is going to be a really fun time on this channel in this house, so I'm really looking forward to all our future projects together. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me this week. I will see you next Sunday. Just so you know that I know that you know, the next Sunday video will be the last video from our apartment. I filmed an empty apartment tour for you guys, so that will be next Sunday's video. I have it stocked and ready to go for you. And then the vlog also will be every Wednesday. I'm considering doing Vlogtober, so if you are interested in Vlogtober, let me know down below. I'm considering, I think it would be fun just to get back into the groove of vlogging. I think that's it. Do you guys want to see a cat? I've got them all in here. Hold on. Everyone is settling so good. Moo, you want to come up? Good girl. Everyone is doing really well and everyone is happy. We're a little nervous still. There's lots of new sounds and smells, and this house is much larger than our apartment. So they'll get used to it. What do you guys think? Do you have anything to say? Do you want to tell the people how you peed in the U-Haul and Mommy had to clean it? Is anyone going to admit to peeing in the U-Haul? Because someone did, and it wasn't Mommy. They're denying.